Hello everyone and welcome to this video where we're going to take a closer look at the upcoming recession of 2023 and how some big names in the business world are warning that it could be even worse than predicted. As we all know, the global economy is constantly changing landscape and it's important to stay informed about the potential impact of a recession on our personal finances and our future. First, let's talk about the signs that a recession is on the horizon. The stock market has been volatile, with some experts saying it's in a bubble that's bound to burst. Additionally, unemployment rates have been creeping up and consumer spending has been decreasing. These are all indicators that a recession may be imminent. Now let's talk about some of the people who are warning that this recession will be even worse than predicted. One of the most notable is Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Association, one of the largest hedge funds in the world. He recently stated that the next recession could be worse than the Great Depression. He cites the high level of debt and the lack of tools to combat. It's a main reason for his dire prediction. Another person who has voiced similar concerns is Nouriel Roubini, an economist who is known for his accurate predictions of past recessions. He has warned that the next recession could be much more severe than the last one due to high levels of debt, lack of policy tools to combat it, and the potential for a trade war or geopolitical crisis to trigger a recession. Additionally, we have the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, Elon Musk, who said that this recession will be much worse than the 2008 financial crisis, and this will have a much deeper impact on the global economy. He believes that the amount of debt that has accumulated since the last recession and the state of the global economy today could make the impact of a recession much more severe. So what can we do to prepare for the upcoming recession? The first thing to do is to make sure you have an emergency fund in place so you have money to fall back on if you lose your job or if your income decreases. It's also important to make sure that you are not taking on too much debt, as this can make it harder to weather a recession. Another important step is to diversify your investments so that you are not relying too heavily on one sector or one stock. This can help reduce the risk if the market takes on a turn for the worse. Additionally, it's important to consider how you can make your expenses more flexible so that you can cut back on them if your income decreases. It's also important to be aware of the potential impact that a recession could have on your industry or profession. For example, if you work in the travel or hospitality industry, you might be at a higher risk of losing your job if a recession hits. In this case, it's important to start thinking about how you can develop new skills or qualifications that will make you more valuable to employers in other industries. In addition to these steps, it's important to stay informed about the latest economic news and be prepared for whatever comes. One way to do this is to keep an eye on the stock market and to pay attention to any signs that a recession may be on the horizon. Additionally, it's important to stay informed about the economic policies that are being proposed by the governments and the central banks, and these can have a big impact on the economy. In conclusion, the upcoming recession of 2023 could be severe, and it's important to stay informed and take steps to protect your finances. Remember to have an emergency fund, avoid taking unnecessary risks, don't do any unnecessary shopping. This video has now come to an end. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Bye.